Hey everybody, welcome back to some more WWF No Mercy. So we just ran a poll. We only have 2 titles left, Intercontinental, European. We ran a poll. Intercontinental won by 1 vote. So my goal for today's stream is to do the whole Intercontinental Champion and Challenger paths today. Now, this is just a real quick thing the chat already knows. I'm just gonna let everybody know who's watching this in the future. I wanted to like do the shortest recap of this possible. The new GPU that I've been talking about that I got, I finally installed it last night, but it made the temperature of the computer go up a lot just because the CPU has more headroom. My CPU already is one that runs hot, and my computer had been having some cooling issues for a little while. I think it's just that the liquid cooler on it is getting really old. It's like 5.5 years old. But also I opened up the computer and I checked, and the thermal paste application is horrendous. Absolutely horrible thermal paste application. I had it made by iBuyPower. I regret it because every computer I ever built didn't have these problems that this one has had. I thought paying a professional would mean they do a better job than me, but they did not. But I didn't have new thermal paste to put back on it, so now the temperatures are even worse. Really bad. So I just got a new tube of thermal paste right now. I'm holding it. It's on my desk. It just showed up right before the stream. After the stream, I'm going to render this video. I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to clean off the old thermal paste and apply some new stuff. Because, you know, I didn't want to risk this stream not happening. And this game seems to be light enough that I'm looking at my temperatures right now on CPU temp. It's high, but it's low enough that I can safely do this stream. Because it's a very, you know, it's just OBS and RetroArch. I'm not playing anything intensive, you know? Okay, with that out of the way, hopefully the computer does not explode, but again, as a reminder, everybody, we do have the Keep MDB's Computer from Exploding Fund. It's not 110 Celsius, right? Not right now. It was an hour ago, which is the max that it goes to. So, yay! If anybody wants to donate, the links are below the stream to the Keep MDB's Computer from Exploding Fund. Strapped for cash. I just paid taxes. It's April. Things weren't great before that. But we're making it through. Let's keep streaming. I don't want this to get in the way of streaming every day in April. All right, that was your little 3-minute rant. Let's play the video game. Okay, I already know who I want to play. The Rock's 6'5". No, he fucking isn't. There's a 0% chance The Rock is 6'5". He's probably like 6'1". But whatever. How tall is he? Triple H is 6'4"? Maybe 6'2". Steve Austin 6'2"? I think he's 6... Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I know who I want to be. There's no contention. One of my favorites from this era. He's fucking awesome. We're being Gangrel. He's even got the purple pants, which is historically accurate. He's got blue, he's got black, he's got red. We're gonna go with the regular old purple for this. And we have a unique animation for the Impaler DDT, which is very cool. I love Gangrel. Not just because the theme is awesome, and it is. It's really, really awesome. One of the best. Not just because the gimmick is awesome, it is real fucking awesome. The whole entrance, the character, the look, the everything. But also, he is like really good in the ring. If you go back and watch his old stuff, he's still good now. But back when in his athletic prime, dude, you'll never find a guy who does better float overs after their suplexes than him. Dude will hit a superplex and like land on his feet. I don't know how to explain it. Like, as he lands, he keeps his momentum going. He puts his hand out, and he rolls right onto his feet. It's incredible to watch. Anyway, yeah, no, Gangrel's the fucking coolest. Road to the IC Championship. Gangrel, what are your plans for the future? Who's the current Intercontinental Champion? Why don't you know? Is it Benoit? Well, everybody knows right now that Benoit holds the Intercontinental belt. Oh, no. Hey, Benoit, you better start polishing that belt of yours since it's gonna be mine soon. Vince is gonna get mad at him for calling it a belt. He absolutely was 6'5". I do know that he was a linebacker. In CFL, right? Okay, story will continue whether I win or lose. Against Val Venus. Wish me luck. Man, Val Venus versus Gangrel is a total opening match of Raw in the Attitude Era kind of match. Dude, this is one of the all-time best WWE themes. Shame he doesn't have the sunglasses, but in No Mercy, you can only have one prop on your entrance, so he could either have the goblet or the sunglasses. Understandably, Retro Randy Price went with the goblet. Gangrel's the guy who was in the Brood with Edge and Christian? Yeah, he was the leader of the Brood. Ah, it's a shame he doesn't have the... He did the motion for it, but he didn't spit the blood. He'd have a goblet of blood, or they'd call out on commentary, red viscous liquid. It's fucking blood. He'd put it in his mouth and then spray it out at the crowd before the match. And then, so during the whole match, he'd have like the blood dripping down his mouth and his chest and his white shirt and stuff. It was a cool look. He's kind of got fangs in this game. Google says Rock is 6'4". What did the CFL say his height was? Because I believe them. I think that they put out real numbers. Never judge it based on what WWE says their height is, you know? There's that old adage, like 2 inches and 20 pounds, I think it is, of that's how much taller and heavier you always say you are in wrestling. Six 2.5, fucking called it. What number did I say earlier? I think I said 6'2". Bad chat, it's almost like I'm suffering from long brain. I said 6'1". Alright, well I was close. My brain is still pretty long. Oh, pulling pile driver. He's speculated to be 6'1" nowadays. You do get a little shorter as you're older. That in wrestling is pretty hard on the spine. Oof. Come on, get back in my ring. And get out of the ring! Oh, I almost timed that right. Ooh, my default punch strike is a back edge, or a knife edge chop. I'm not thrilled about that. It's hard to cut people off with that, you know? It's not the fastest strike in the world. Get in the corner. Roman was 6'3" in college at Georgia Tech. Alright, I gotta learn my moveset. Really wish you would have met Gangrel at an indie show I went to, but you were too nervous. I hear he's delightful. He still trains people very actively. He also wrestles on the indies a lot. Fangin' and bangin', the Vampire Warrior. He still looks great. And he's still great in the ring, too. He's obviously slower than he used to be. But, no, Gangrel rocks. Yeah, we're kicking the shit out of Venus. Alright. Oh, I was gonna go for the Impaler. Alright, let's do it. We'll do the custom animation one first. See, that one looks really accurate to how he does it in real life, the way he drops him flat. The animation that was normally in the game, he kind of spikes him. Has the ankle? It sucks. Yeah, get some angles on this. See, hooks him right by the trunks. Has the little delay, and then drops him flat. That looks awesome. Dude, have you guys ever seen the clip of him doing that to Taka Michinoku? He gets such height. Taka really jumps with it. It looks awesome. Yeah, so that's one of the animations in the mod. He's also, as his alternate finisher, got the original animation, so I can show you guys that one as well, so you can see the side-by-side. Great to hear these guys are still doing well? Yeah. No, dude, I don't blame you for assuming that, like, people from this era are dead. A lot of guys in No Mercy are dead now. But no, Gangrel's still rocking. You know, he was wrestling for a long time even before this era. On the indies, before he came to WWE, he was the Vampire Warrior. And then he's still the Vampire Warrior nowadays. Gangrel was just his WWE name. It's awesome. On the indies, he comes out to the rap version of the song, where it's this song, but like they rap over it. It's from one of the albums. I think it was like WWF Attitude album, something like that. It's an awesome song. Is he still fangin' and bangin'? Yeah, he's fangin' and bangin' the Vampire Warrior. It's awesome. Gangrel, come on out. You're after the IC Championship? So am I. And if you can't beat me, then there's no way you can become the IC Champion. Challenge me. Sorry, if you can't beat me. And he's not even gonna try. Sorry, I just immediately thought of Scott Steiner. I love the red lights. Heard it when he came to AEW? Yeah. You're right. If I can't beat you, then I should give up on the IC Championship. Okay, if you want to be first, I won't need much time. I only need 3 minutes to beat you. Oh, God. I don't like these time limit matches. Anything could go wrong. You must win within 3 minutes. The story will progress whether you win or lose. Okay. Sometimes with these, I think there's a 3 results branch, you know? There's win in 3 minutes, win in more than 3 minutes, win in less than 3 minutes, and lose are all different paths. I don't know if this is one of those, but we'll see. Okay. Come on, get hot! Oh, she ducked it. I tried to take her head off with that. Damn. She got me with the giant Baba front neck breaker thing. Oh, Jesus, this is already starting bad. Die! 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 Snapmare! Choke her out! Yeah, that's not gonna... I mean, I did a little damage. Fuck. What was that stutter step? She's Steiner dancing on me. You're not strong grappling me this early. Oh, fuck, she strong grappled me this early. Didn't know code wrestling used to be a thing? Yeah. I mean, it's a thing again now, kind of. Like, in a lot of companies, it is still a thing. But in WWE at this time, yeah, there was no, like, intergender wrestling was a thing. But, like, nowadays, a lot of companies do intergender wrestling. And have for a long time. Yes! No way I'm getting her. No, not even a 1 count. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, stalling suplex, get a little momentum. That's awesome. Chyna's the only women's wrestler you've seen with a men's title and be in the men's Royal Rumble. Well, Nia Jax was in the men's Royal Rumble a couple times. If you're looking at TNA, the TNA World's Heavyweight title was held by Tessa Blanchard for a while. Yeah, WWE only stopped intergender wrestling because their toy deal with Mattel mandated no man-on-woman violence, even though it's not real. So dumb. Yeah, Beth Phoenix was in the men's Rumble, that's true. Tiger Driver! God, Gangrel's moveset is so fucking cool. He also does like a tiger suplex. He was such a good like moves guy in an era where there weren't many moves guys in WWE. Die! I gotta just get a finisher and put her away. Come on. I don't like this. Okay, here we go, here we go. No, no. Just, yes. Get over here. Yes. Yes. We're doing the old impaler. Spiker on her head. Come on. Oh, oh, look how close that was. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do know that Aleister Black and Rusev are back in WWE. I hope they're treated well. I like both of those guys a lot. I loved Rusev as Miro the Redeemer in AEW. What a run. That was so fucking close. I love the attention to detail that he hooks the tights for the DDT, just like in real life. Yeah, Miro was really good in AEW. I loved him there. Hey, Rocky, how's it going? This angle's gonna be good. Spiker. Oh! Yeah, it's a broken neck. Those promos were underrated? Yeah. His theme was good. I liked both of his themes in AEW. Never watched AEW, is it worth it? Oh, it's awesome. I love that show. Are you gonna stream in May as well? Yes, I am. Not every day, but yes, I'm gonna stream. Just for the foreseeable future, I'd like to stream more often, because I really like streaming. And I used to stream all the time before I blew up, because then both my personal life and my work life got really busy at the same time. It's been hard to stream nearly as much. Fun fact, I checked. I streamed more this month than the entirety of 2024 combined. In the entirety of 2024, just looking at my Twitch streams, I streamed 90 hours, which is more than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like 50. Now that's not counting a few YouTube streams, but whatever. So far this month on Twitch, I've streamed like 120 hours, something like that. I'm, the best man is a banger? Yes, it is. Tonight, I'm gonna hurt that jerk. China, stand in my corner tonight, please. Hey, Gangrel, I'm calling you out for hurting my China. All right. I'm up for fighting Eddie. Yeah, Redeemer Miro had some real, like, Roman gladiator vibes to him. I love it. What are some of their the notable wrestlers? What, in AEW? You know Edge, Big Show, and Moxley. Right, because you mostly know WWE. Big Show doesn't wrestle. He had a hip replacement and everything. He might wrestle again, who knows. Yeah, Edge is one of their top stars, so is Moxley. There's a lot of guys that are top stars there that you probably don't know, but would really like. If we're just naming ones you might know, Ricochet, Jericho, there's a decent amount of WWE guys. But like, oh yeah, Christian, yeah, from The Brood. But if we're talking like AEW guys that are really good, you know, Hangman Adam Page, Swerve Strickland, yeah, Ruby Soho, Orange Cassidy is amazing. I really love Chuck Taylor, but I think he's retired now. Will Ospreay is incredible. Kyle Fletcher is incredible. Just so many. Gangrel, is he a mod? I know he's not in No Mercy. Yes. As you can see from the title, we are using WWF No Mercy Plus. It adds all the rest of the people that were on the roster at the time, but didn't make it in the game. And adds custom animations too. It's really, really good. Chris Statlander, Darby Allin. Darby Allin's fucking incredible. All right. Can we beat him? If you're just tuning in, by the way, because I see this is your first time chat, this is a full playthrough. I'm uploading all of it on YouTube. You can go to the playlist right now on my YouTube channel, and I've already done every single title, either then Intercontinental, which we're starting right now. We're like a few matches in. And European. We haven't done European yet. But we've also done the Game Boy Color title, which was, it's in the code for the game. Yeah, you're not hitting me with that. It's in the code for the game. That's Benoit. Oh no. It's in the title, or it's in the code for the game. Get away from me. Get over here. Oh, he's countering me. But it's not like available in the game, so this mod adds it back in. It's very cool. We've already done that title. Ha! Get out of my ring. What are you doing out there? fuck. Yeah, please, kick Eddie. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, Jesus. Come on. I gotta just do enough damage on him that he leaves. That might do it. Get over here. Ref, arrest this man. There isn't even a ref. Ah, he got out of the way of the elbow. I love that I have a weak grapple stalling suplex. A lot of characters have a stalling suplex as a strong grapple instead. It's very useful because not only is it like decent for damage, it's great for getting momentum. The more you mess them up, the longer you can hold them. It's basically a submission, is the way it works. They can't tap out to it, but it is doing more damage the longer they're in the air, and the longer they're in the air, the more momentum you get, and the more momentum they lose. So it's a really great move. Love the camera angle changes, what the fuck? I know, right? That's how it is in the game normally, in singles matches, but also the mod adds more camera angle changes to entrances and replays. It gives you more control over the camera during replays at the end of the match, which is very cool. Is that Chris Benoit on the outside? It is. Why do I have a regular DDT in my moveset if my finish is also a DDT? Hope your day's been good. It's been better before. You can check Twitter or the YouTube community page if you want to see the ongoing computer issues. All right, let's put him away. Get over here. Impaler. God, that new animation rocks. What? He was not touching the rope. Get over here. Another Impaler. Well, we're gonna get a rope break here too? There we go. That may be the most bullshit rope break we've gotten this whole playthrough. That rope break was fucking nuts. Midian, meet Chaz, draws. I used to play this back in Elementary. Yeah, dude, I won the world title with Midian. I love Midian. They put Midian back in the game, you know, they got Chaz in there. Yeah, they have Mosh and Thrasher in the game. They got, like, William Regal, Bob Backlund, Jonathan Coachman as backstage interviewer. It's awesome. Look at the new animations. They look so good, you would think that they were in the game in the first place. It's not like the old days, you know, back in like the mid-2000s when I would play mods for this game, and the animations are just kind of like stitched together versions of, you know, stitched together versions of like, of the existing moves. No, you can make full custom moves in the game nowadays. You prefer Edge's song? Well, you'll be happy to know Edge in AEW has the exact same theme song. He still comes out to Metalingus. Yeah, we got better tools for modding the game now. It's very cool if you look at how the modern tools for modding this game look. For like modding moves. It's basically just like developer tools. It's sweet. You love the authenticity of the moves? See, that's the magic of when you don't use mocap. Because when you mocap someone's move, it never looks like them doing the move. It looks like LA Knight doing the move, or Xavier Woods doing the move, or like, you know, one of them, Jimmy Jacobs doing the move. One of the many people that they always had to do mocap for their entrances and their moves in WWE games, right? But if you hand animate the moves, like they did back in these days, it looks like Gangrel's Impaler. It looks like The Rock is doing the Rock Bottom. It looks like the Big Show's Choke Slam, because they literally take footage of them doing the move and they hand animate it to be perfect. You know? It is as close to them doing it as you can get without getting them in the mocap suit. Which is why it looks so much more authentic than when you mocap it, because when they mocap it, they just, you know, they have someone else in the mocap suit. They can't do it the same way that that person can. Gangrel, I know you're after my IC belt. There's no way for you to take this from me. No way. When we meet in the ring, you'll see that you're way out of your league. Just watch what you say with that big mouth of yours. So it's like they engineer it? Yeah. They hand animate it to be just like that person doing that move as the reference material, rather than just telling someone else in a mocap suit, hey, do the rock bottom. And they're never gonna do it the exact same as The Rock. Even if they're good at the move, they're not gonna do it the same as The Rock. It's not gonna look quite right. It never looks quite right. Yeah, but then the games give The Rock a good sharpshooter. Yeah, there's a silver lining. What do you mean, out of my league? You were just lucky the last time. Scum like you does not deserve the IC title. You and me right now for the titles, if you have what it takes. You expect me to put the belt on the line for a no talent like you? Dude, I just won all my matches. I need a warm up tonight. Get in the ring, and you and me in a non-title match right now. All right, fuck, fine, I'll beat you non-title. Give me a title match after. I love that neck breaker. That was a neck breaker that was in WCW NWO Revenge. I don't know why they took it out for this game. Like, I have no idea, but this mod puts it back in. Oh, shit. We're good. Ha, you walked right into that. Why don't we like Chris Benoit? So, here's the thing about Chris Benoit. You can go back and watch his matches, and they were fucking amazing. You can listen to his theme, you can see his character, you can hear the promos. Everything was great. Like, he was a little stumbly on the promos, but he sounded like a real person. It was all really, really good, you know? Everyone backstage, they would always say stories about working with Chris is that he was great in the ring, and they liked working with him. Oh, he's bleeding. They loved working with him. He was a good person and everything. It was all great. And then randomly in 2007, he didn't show up for a pay-per-view, and they're like, well, that's weird. Let's do a wellness check on him. And then they did a wellness check on him, and he and his whole family were dead. And then a day later, the police investigation finds out that he killed his whole family and then hung himself. So that's why we don't like Chris Benoit. It's not that he wasn't an awesome wrestler. He was. It's that he killed his whole family. So that'll, it kind of puts a damper in your legacy, you know? When you murder your whole family and then kill yourself? Yeah. It's just hard to look at a guy the same way. It just really brings the mood down. Really trying to blow him up here. He was your favorite wrestler up until that point? He was a lot of people's favorite up until that point. He was great.
1, 2, 3, pinfall.
Thank God I get to watch you. Great distraction from my sprained ankle, where I also have gout. Fuck my life. Hey, well, you know what? I rolled my ankle really bad at the beginning of the month. Literally the first of the month. Not an April Fool's joke. I rolled my ankle something fierce. It's still swelling up, although it's not as bad as before. I don't have gout, though, so you probably have it worse than me. Sorry to hear that. But we're both fucked up ankle buddies. Is it your left one as well? It's my left. Sorry, I just love the replay on that. Thought it was gonna be him being a diddler. Nah, it's worse. It's worse. Champion's Trap. Oh God, why is it always the APA? It's always the fucking APA or the Radicals. You guys will do anything for money, right? I'm gonna pay you to beat up Gangrel. Give us the money and we'll think about it. How about I pay after and see what kind of work you can do? We'll show you right now if you don't give us your money. Okay, I'll pay you. Just do the job. Do you guys like Dark Side of the Ring? Yeah, it's a good show. I like it. I've seen every episode. I mean, until Thursday when a new episode comes out. And then I will have not seen every episode. Until, like, I watched that one. Freaking kicked my left foot into the wall. Bed is against the wall. Damn, that sucks. For me, I just stepped wrong and rolled my ankle real bad. Okay, we'll do it. You want Gangrel to get beat up, right? No problem. I don't want him to remember his mother beat him good. Yeah, the Kurt Angle, you're a little boy in a man's world. I'm a man who loves to play with boys. That segment went on forever. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is gonna suck. Hey, we haven't lost a handicap match against the APA yet. We've had quite a few of them. But this one is not a play over and over until you win. This is a win or lose changes the story. I love that this mod gives us the full entrances all the way to the ring. Alright, wish me luck. They released Kurt Angle's divorce as storyline in wrestling? Yeah, that was kind of uncomfortable. Especially because Kurt clearly wasn't doing well at the time. But we did get double J double MMA out of it, and that was fucking hilarious because Jeff Jarrett's the best. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna suck. If this game had modern graphics, would it be the best sports game ever? I don't know. This game is really fucking great. I don't care if it has modern graphics or not. I play indie games. I don't think that this needs better graphics. Whereas Midian? Oh, we already did his storyline. He won the tag titles and the world title. Now we're doing the Intercontinental title with Gangrel. Yeah, I don't really care about graphics. I care about art design. I don't really care about graphics. I still play games from before I was born. I don't give a shit. No! I thought I had him with that one. Oh! Wait, hold on. This is no DQ, right? Does anyone remember if this is no DQ? Did it say? I don't want to risk it. But, like, I would love to just spam weapon shots. Oh! Get out of my ring. Ah! I'm getting out of the ring! Setting said no DQ? Oh, he almost knocked me off there. Thanks for letting me know. I think I might be getting a weapon soon. Woo! Get over here! Impaler! You too! Bam! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! He was down for a while. NoDQ.com. Fuck, I never fuck up a promo. Sorry, it's a really old video of the Sandman fucking up a promo for NoDQ.com like 100 times in a row. It's legendary. Legendary old internet meme. You wanna get extreme? You wanna get hardcore? You go to NoDQ. Fuck. What a great promo. Thanks, Sandman. Dude, I love that Sandman is like in the new WWE games now. That rocks. I love Sandman. Although it kind of sucks it's like WWE Sandman. It's cursed Sandman, but like whatever. Fuck it. Sandman's in the game. I shouldn't complain. I'm just happy we have any Sandman in the game. He should be in Zubas though. Is he really the Sandman if he's not in Zubas? Fucking, you're just gonna... Alright. Alright. Tiger suplex! Dump him on his head! Okay, you, out of the ring, you get pinned.
1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah. Who's Sandman? Dude, Sandman is like one of the coolest entrance wrestlers ever. Not that he's not just an entrance, but He does have one of the coolest entrances ever in pro wrestling. You gotta Google the Sandman entrance and watch some videos of it. Just don't watch him on like WWE's network or anything because they dub his theme and it's really bad. And don't watch his WWE stuff either. Like, not that it's bad, but again, they don't have his theme. A big part of the Sandman's entrance is he comes out to Enter Sandman by Metallica. It's really good. He'd like chug beers on the way to the ring and bust his own head open with a beer can and then like beat people up with a kendo stick before it was cool. Yeah, he used Enter Sandman in ECW as well as like every other company on the planet, other than WCW and WWE. Gangrel's planning to get back at Benoit. Gangrel's now waiting to run in during the match between Benoit and Al. Make sure Al wins. One continue. I'm just gonna save state just in case, like, I don't know, I have a heart attack and somehow aren't able to do this. The best part of his WCW career is when he was James the Neighbor. I liked that storyline. It was fun. It's probably non-canon to the Raven character, but fuck it, it was fun. The whole storyline was basically just a parody of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. In fact, that's where I got this audio clip.
What a mark.
It's Raven turning to the camera and going, what a mark. Yes, Snow Job, of the legendary user of the snowplow. You love Enter Sandman, one of your favorite songs? Yeah, that's his entrance theme. It was awesome. And the crowd would like sing it and shit. Oh, it was so cool. He'd come in through the crowd back before that was cool. Oh, I have a finisher right now, right, because I'm doing a run-in. Hey, Al, you want to let me, like, get him with this? All right, fine, we can do this. I probably don't still have a finisher. Nope. Whatever. Ha! That double arm trap overhead belly to belly is actually a Gangrel move. Gangrel's moveset is fucking awesome, because Gangrel's fucking awesome. Honest opinion of Kerwin White. The character was really funny, and I like Chavo Guerrero. But, like, I get why it didn't go anywhere after Eddie died. You can't keep him Kerwin White after Eddie dies. What's a catchy wrestling theme to you? I don't know, Brood theme. How about, you remember the Pinnacle in AEW? Their song was awesome. It's basically just the Four Horsemen theme, but I also like the Four Horsemen's theme, so that makes sense. I'm just wrecking Benoit's momentum. Sami Zayn's theme is catchy, yeah. Sad the Pinnacle didn't go far? Yeah, I guess it didn't, did it? They had some moments. Yeah! Yeah, get him up, Al. Sean Spears had an underrated AEW theme. I liked it, yeah, but I'm not the biggest on the dude who made it. I like some of his songs. I don't remember his name. He was really popular for a little while. I don't know. I feel like all of his singing sounds kind of the same. And all of his songs sound kind of the same, too. Josiah Williams, that was it. Yeah! Great theme just returned with Aleister Black. Yeah, I'm happy he's got his old theme. That's a good one. You remember that little while when he had Al, you don't get back in this fucking ring, thank you. You remember that little while where he had a Def Rebel song, and like it was okay, but they also like you know, they always gotta like put some words at the beginning or you won't know whose theme it is. It literally is just like a bunch of like evil noises, and then it's just a voice that goes like, "It's Aleister Black." It literally has to tell you, oh, it's this guy, or else you just wouldn't know.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Remember that time when Black was thrown off the roof? Yeah. That was during COVID. I liked that match a lot, actually. Early COVID era WWE had some creative stuff. It got worse as it went. Like, the Thunderdome didn't do them any favors. Worst theme? Rob Conway? I love Rob Conway's theme. Wow. How can you shit on Rob Conway's theme? If you want worst theme, it's gotta be some fucking generic-ass Def Rebel garbage. Alright, Al, just pin him. He's done. Pin him. Al... Just pin him. He's so done. Santino Morel's theme's good. You know who was great during the lockdowns was TNA. TNA was really good during the lockdowns. Daivari with the in TNA with the plane crash sound effect. Yeah, but that theme also rocked. Like, the actual song part was really good. It is crazy that his theme opened with a plane crash, though. They got rid of that pretty early on. But the theme itself was good. It's really catchy. I can hear it right now. Kelly's theme? It's okay. Hey, match took significantly longer than 3 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? As soon as Al is in charge of it, even with it being 2-on-1, he takes forever. Well, no shit, they got rid of the plane crash noise. I know, right? It was crazy. You listen to Rob Conway's song? That shit does suck. I like it. It was good. Just look at me. Gangrel, I know you want the Intercontinental title belt, but I've grown very fond of it. I'll give you a title shot, but first you must prove yourself. You know, he later went on to be like a big star in the NWA. Rob Conway. Sounds like Randy Newman? Yeah, that's what they were going for. Okay, one-on-one with Kane. I want a Steel's move. Ha! Eli Drake or LA Knight? I mean, it's the exact same character. It is the exact same character. Like, to the point that he gets in the corner, he goes, L-A Knight, and everyone goes, yeah, and then he puts his hands up to do a symbol, and his symbol is him spelling Eli with his fucking hands. It's not even his name anymore. It is the exact same character with a new name. And I love Eli Drake. He's like one of my favorite modern wrestlers. I loved him in TNA as the champion a decade ago. That happens a lot, by the way. People get really big stars in WWE, and people are like, oh man, like this guy came out of nowhere, he's so good. And then you rewind 10 years, and they were the world champion in TNA, doing the exact same thing and being amazing. It's almost as if you can do anything that works in TNA, do it in WWE, and what do you know, it works there too. You miss Eddie Kingston so much, me too. Eddie Kingston is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Eddie knows how to make it feel real. God, he's so good on the mic, and he's so good in the ring, and just everything. EC3 or Derek Bateman? Okay, Derek Bateman character was very fun. But, like, original EC3 in TNA was really, really good. There was a little while where he was kind of evolving his character, and I didn't like it as much, but where it is right now in OVW and NWA, his character's really good again. He's like the leader of like a cult and stuff now. He's doing this like self-absorbed, narcissistic Roman gladiator kind of thing. It's really good. Whew, look at the bridge on that Northern Lights. I trapped the arms too. That's so good. Get over here. I'm just squashing you, King. Get over here. You're not even fighting back. Yeah, chokeslam from hell. That is such a good animation. I just squashed Kane. Did he hit us once? I don't know if he did. Thanks for being live while I grind unlocks and Binding of Isaac. Good luck on your run. What's tomorrow's stream? I don't remember. And I mean, there's a chance it doesn't happen if I don't fix these computer heat issues, but we'll see. I'll keep you up to date on Twitter. Damn, that animation is good. Can't pin with the Northern Lights in this either. I know, right? Didn't Newbie Nate get the pin with the Northern Lights like once? Look at that! I love the hesitation and the height. I love that they hover in the air for a second before he whips him down. Like, it feels like it's got some real serious momentum, you know? It feels like you really hurl him at the floor. Look at that. One more replay on that. That's so good. In fact, if I hit the... Yeah, let's get the rotating cam for this one. It's part of the mod. You can control the replays a little bit. I'm not good at them. I don't remember what all the buttons are, but this is the rotating cam. That's so cool. They bounce a bit too. Is the Northern Lights like the Falcon Arrow? Not really. No, Northern Lights is a type of suplex. I mean, a Falcon Arrow is a type of suplex too. All right, I think this is the finals. I think we're going for the title finally. We've earned our title shot. Took almost an hour. Gangrel, I'm a man of my word. Come get your title shot. How's the computer holding up? It's running hot, but it's working. We're at 90 Celsius on the CPU, despite the CPU usage being 14%. Didn't we already beat Benoit? Yeah, but it was non-title. You're not the only one after the Intercontinental belt. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, Falcon Arrow is like a suplex into a Michinoku driver. Forgot the finals of this are a triple threat, aren't they? This could be bad. What's the idea with challenging him before challenging me? You people are not good enough to hold the title Intercontinental... What? You people are not good enough to hold the title Intercontinental Champion. Okay, the title Intercontinental Champion. Only someone with only someone such as myself is worthy enough to hold the title. Sorry, I can't read. I mean, Kurt can't read. With the interruption of Angle, the title match has been pushed back. What? Is it really a 10-match series? God damn, the only requirement's to win. Okay, no disqualification. Cool. That is true, it was translated from Japanese. So sometimes the grammar is a little weird. They did an okay job. Some things are translated better than others. No, ugh. Give me this. No weapon? You two fight each other, yeah. Ah! Hell yeah. Yes, this was Goofy Kurt era. Best era. Well, okay, best era was probably Kurt Angle in TNA, when he was both very goofy and very threatening at the same time. That's best Kurt to me. Die. Wasn't this the Kurt Angle where he beat Cena in his first match? No, that was a little while later. This game is based off the year 2000. 2000 and 2001. Remember hearing about one wrestling game for the N64. One character had such a powerful kick you could win the match by kicking someone in the head 3 times. Is that this game? I'm not sure. but maybe. I mean, if you're counting like the sweet Shin music, yes, but like that's a finisher. You could say that about any finisher. Anyone played Lucha Libre AAA Heroes del Ring? Yeah, I have that game. Unfortunately, it has a fucking glitch, a really obnoxious glitch, where it deletes your save on the newest patch every time you reboot the game. So I never got super far. It was an okay game. It plays kind of like the TNA game, but not quite as smooth. You don't trust star ratings? Well, the star ratings is just a dude's opinion. It's fine. I don't know why people always get bent out of shape about it. Like, I don't think you should take it as gospel. People who do are dumb. But you also, like, I don't know why people get mad about it. It's just some guy's opinion. Who cares? People are like, oh, it's arbitrary. Yeah, dude, it's someone's opinion. Of course it's gonna be arbitrary. Damn, look at that arm trap Northern Lights. That is so cool. Yeah, get away from me. Roll them up. Oh! Oh! Oh, Benoit almost ran right into that. There we go. Yeah! Hey, Kurt. Don't you dare. Yes! Got him! Did you watch Mania? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Oh, he broke it up. That was totally it, too. Fucking Benoit, get out of here. You're bumming everyone out. There we go, pile driver. Hell yeah. Got him with the Cactus Jack style pulling pile driver. Yeah, it's like a game review. It's just one guy, you know? What are some of your favorite games? When you say that, do you mean like wrestling games or just games in general? Earlier today, I gave the Boogeyman a finisher in 2K, and he started having a seizure thrashing around the ring. Those games are so glitchy. I love it. I love glitches in wrestling games. They're always really funny. All the games? Well, my favorite game ever is Deadly Premonition, and I did a Let's Play of that game, a 100% playthrough. My second favorite game is Evil Genius. All right, do I finally get my one-on-one with Benoit? Now I'm gonna claim this match that I promised. What? Gangrel, get out here. You religiously watched that LP? Thank you. I'm very proud of that one. Can we go pile driver only for the title match? Tempting. Hey, it worked for us that one time with Stevie Richards, where we just did like 13 pile drivers in a row and won a match. That was crazy. You ever played Project Overkill? No, but the name sounds kind of familiar. You're not the only one after the Intercontinental belt. Are you for fucking real? I just pinned you. I think when you recorded that, Deadly Premonition was your second favorite Evil Genius. Yeah, I swapped them around ever since. Again, stop saying the same thing all the time. Are you fucking real? You're not worthy of the Intercontinental belt. I'm the only one who's worthy. I'm the only one who's truly deserving. It's true, it's true. Dude. Upon saying that, Angle went into the ring. Oh, Jesus, it's a fatal four-way. Okay, I'm okay with the fatal four-way if it's elimination style. Hey, Angle, who are you saying is worthy? If you're talking about us, then you're mistaken. You're saying you're the only one worthy of the title? Don't make me laugh. The only one worthy is me, Y2J, not Gangrel, Benoit, or Angle. Who are you two to talk to me like that? You guys are all talk. This is all a waste of time. I'll take you all on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. And so began the Fatal 4-Way. It's like watching the Glory Days again. Amazing. What are the Glory Days, and what is it like watching them? I'm curious. This is elimination, right? I think all Fatal 4-Ways in this game are elimination. Okay, it is. I can see the counter at the top. Hell yeah. As long as it's elimination, I'm fine with it. Why would you break that up, Jericho? Oh, you fucker. Oh, that is a strong move. That is like an A damage move, and they're all taunting on me. Fuck all of you guys. Are you for real? Jesus. All right, me and you, Benoit. Just get the fucking weapon. Just get a fucking weapon. How are you continually failing to get this weapon? There we go, I got a ring bell. Yeah, that didn't work, he was in a grapple. Second try, and I missed. Okay, you just wait for that third try though. Yeah, that one worked. No, monkey flipped me. Don't want to check out Deadly Premonition because you dislike horror games. That's okay, it's not really a horror game. It just looks like one from the outside. It has like a segment in the beginning with some weird looking zombie dudes that aren't that scary. And then like, that is like 7% of the game is fighting weird zombie dudes. And the entire rest of the game is just fun driving around town, meeting people and eating onions. Well, that didn't work. Do you remember Simpsons Hit and Run? I mean, I know what the game is. I've seen it. I don't play it, though. Eating onions? Yeah, I eat a lot of raw onions in that game and, like, lollipops. You know, sometimes you're just driving around and you're doing your FBI work and you just don't have time to, like, eat and stuff. So you just, like, sleep in a shack and then you wake up and you're hungry and it's like, fuck, I don't have time to go to the diner. I have police work to do. So you just eat, like, 3 onions, a raw ham, and some lollipops. You know, we've all been there. Yeah! Choke him out. Why is there rope break in a fatal 4-way? Is it because there's no pinning outside the ring, I guess, and that's out of bounds because you're in the ropes? I guess that makes sense. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah, and you don't really have time to, like, get your suit washed, so you start having a swarm of bees fly around you. I think they're supposed to be flies, but if you zoom in on them, they're definitely bees. Yeah, caught him. Oh, I was hoping to get him on the bell. That might be it. Ah! Come on, dude, get up faster so I can get you with another DDT. Damn. Yeah, there's a time I grew a beard mid-cutscene. That was crazy. Oh my god, diving headbutt to the dick. It's over.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he should stay down for that. Ah, fucking... You guys wrestle your match over there or whatever. Gonna taunt at Benoit a little bit. Get his momentum back down. Busy burning your hand with cheese pizza? Don't do that. That's not recommended. Yeah, it is one of the best Let's Plays I've done. I love that my co-host for it is What a Geek. And at first, he's not super interested. He's not sure what to think of the game. And you get to watch over the course of the Let's Play as he goes from kind of just watching on the side, enjoying it a bit, to by the end of it, he is super invested in the game. I love it. And then, like, I'm invested from the beginning because it's already, like, one of my favorite games. Yeah, it is lame that in 2K you can't use the ring bell, considering in a lot of old WWE games you could use the ring bell as a weapon. It's a fun weapon. Need a new Pokemon Let's Play with him. I mean, we're gonna do some at some point. Yep. Come on. Yeah, and he's invested from the very first moment when we played the second Deadly Premonition. Haha! Oh, I wanted to get that pin. Whatever, you do your thing. All right, turn him around. We're going for the DDT. See ya, Cap. All right, angle. Angle slam! Oh, I almost got him on the bell with that. That would have been so cool. Fuck, fuck. You asshole. I was just gonna try and pin him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's got me in an STF. There we go. Miss the three of us doing videos together? We will again. Oh, oh, his head hit that bell. There we go. Diving headbutt to him on the bell. If he had rolled out of the way, that would have been really bad. Yeah, the three of us will do more stuff together at some point for sure. We're planning on it. It's just hard. Life really gets in the way. I could go Power Driver City, that's true. Let's get some momentum here. They're stalling suplex. I do agree, the funniest stuff comes from non-Pokemon videos. Nothing against Pokemon, it's just, you know, a lot of other games give us more material to work with.
1, 2, 3, eliminated.
Here we go. I love how this move looks. You trap the arms and you belly-to-belly overhead. That is brutal. Landed right on the bell. Gotta get another angle of that one. Oh! You can see at the end of the replay in the background there, Kurt Angle took a wheel kick to the face. Missed the totally non-lethal Bannerlord tournaments. I do want to get back to my most recent Bannerlord playthrough. Oh, it's hard to find time. I got so much going on. Now I gotta fix these computer issues too. And that is difficult. Yay, we won the title. It took 1 hour and 3 minutes. Now we had to do the Champion's Path. Let's do Championship, Intercontinental. Here we go. Champion's Path time. Nancy Drew, shout out Water's Edge, help you watch it now, please. Yeah, I know, right? It's so good. Gang girl, please tell us how you feel about becoming the champ. What an odd question mark. You talk too much, Cole. I want everyone to listen closely. You talk too much. You never shut up. I'm the greatest IC champ ever, and I'm issuing an open challenge to anyone who wants to prove me wrong. All right, so it's kind of like the open challenge thing I did in the light heavyweight title. Cool. Jeff Hardy. Is that Michael Cole? Yeah, that's young Michael Cole in the full denim. All right, first entrance with the title. We'll watch it. Super Doku was brutal. That was quite the boss fight, the Super Doku and the No-No-Gram. Two greatest boss fights in video game history. Who's the best IC champ of all time? Gunter? If we're talking like modern ones, probably Gunter, but like if we're talking all time, I don't know. I need to look at the list. That's a lot of people. Does she mind being referred to by dead name for those days? Prefer? I don't know, but I think we've already come to the understanding that there's going to be fuckloads of people for the rest of time that will only know her as Brandon because they just watch the older videos and just don't know. And so there's no offense taken, you know? Because, like, yeah, you were on a web show for, like, 12 straight years under the name Brandon? So, like, obviously some people just aren't going to know. It's not a big deal. No! Whoa! That running hurricanrana was awesome! Oh my god, the double reversal! The standing switch! Oh my god, the German! Alright, we're starting this with a brawl. You were trained to kill him, this is what you're doing now, yeah. That was in response to the, what was it, like, no, the one next to the pineapple earrings, or like something fucking crazy like that in the Let's Play of Shadow at Water's Edge, Nancy Drew. Oh my god! He almost cut me off with that forearm. Get over here. Pile driver! Running hurricanranas are always awesome. Yeah, that's one of the custom animations in this mod. Oh, he countered the second one. Yeah, you stay in the air and you think about what you did. Wow, he ran right into that. Hey, I finally hit the elbow drop. Have you ever, in the history of ever, seen a guy snapmare a guy? So he's seated. Oh, and then do a double axe handle to the back of his head, like this? That's wild. Tiger driver. Oh, yes! Trap the arms, suplex. Wow, I have a super kick? I didn't even realize I had that. I didn't try that strong strike. Huh. Take my dog out, play Repo with friends. Hope you have fun. I hear Repo is fun. Everyone's playing it. All right. Into the stairs. Yeah! Now, I don't think that I can pin him on the outside here. So I'm gonna roll him in. Get over here. Yeah! I'm gonna steal his Twist of Fate. That should be it. Hell yeah. If I remember right, the last No Mercy stream is gonna be the last day of April. We're gonna cap off this whole April streamathon with finishing off the No Mercy playthrough. It'll be a full Let's Play done over the course of 1 month. It's not exactly my Let's Play style, but you know, a full stream through. I love the footwork on this Twist of Fate animation. It's growing on me. First, I like the original animation more, but the way he swings the legs into it looks really good. Feels weird considering Hardys were in the New Brood at one point. Yeah, the New Brood was kind of cursed, though. They looked cool in the entrance, just felt wrong, you know? And the New Brood didn't last long either. Love the way they swing the leg through right into the jump. It looks good. You know who does a really good Twist of Fate? Is Ethan Page. Does he have a name for that yet? I haven't watched him much in NXT, but like I'm a huge fan of his TNA work. Also, local boy. We both used to live in Hamilton. I love Ethan Page. Cool dude, too. We talked a little bit back in the day. He's a nice guy. Also, Michael Hayes didn't fit the Hardys. Yeah. Congratulations on your first defense. However, your reign will end when I get the chance. With that said, let's see if you really deserve that belt. Dude, I love A-Train. Hamilton like the Broadway play? No, Hamilton the city. There's a lot of cities called Hamilton. And there's one here in Ontario, and I used to live there. Look, it's Doink the Clown! That was pre-stream, right? So the YouTube audience has no idea what we're talking about. Yo, is that Tensai? That's Tensai. That is Lord Tensai, Sweet Tea himself. He is, what was he, Great Bernard? I think in All Japan? I think it was All Japan he was in. His work there is cool, too. He used to take with Carl Anderson for a while, too. Do you commit to Glaceon? Yeah, go for it. Glaceon's cool. Giant Bernard, that was it. New Japan, you're right. Because then, in between when Giant Bernard went back to WWE, and before Carl Anderson started tagging with Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson was in the G1. I think he went to the finals of the G1 with Tanahashi, if I'm not wrong. How is it possible that I was gifted a random sub while never once having watched you on Twitch and exclusively watching your YouTube videos? Because some dude called You Got Peed On has been donating so many gifted subs that it's been starting to give it to people who have followed me but never watched before, which is crazy. But I do see it says on my end, that's your first time chatting, so it checks out. Jesus, I just pick him like he's nothing. That is true, he was an IWGP World Tag Team Champion. I believe it was with Carl Anderson. 60, they're at 6. Sorry, who's at 60, what? Yeah! You know what? No, I'm gonna let him out. I want to steal his finisher. I want to do the derailer. You always think of the Good Brothers when you think of Carl Anderson? Understandable. I mean, that's most of what he's done in recent time, which I do love that tag team. You got Pete on his gifted 60 subs? That's fucking nuts. Oh, fuck. I stopped myself and I still ran into it. I love their Good Brothers theme on the indies. It's so good. Fucking dude. No. No, I must steal the derailer. Oh, I'm not gonna get it in time. Nope. I gotta get my momentum back. Bam. What was that? Alright, give me that. Ah. Get down. I'm going for that vertical suplex. That gets me a lot of momentum. No, no, he countered. Get over here. Man, he's putting up a fight. Instant transmission? Yeah. Okay, I'm going for that pile driver again. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go, here we go. Pull him into the center and derailer. This should be it. Bam! That's awesome. What a cool-ass animation. Find it so crazy, out of the thousands upon thousands and thousands of Twitch users and streamers, I happen to get a gift for someone I actually follow on a different platform. I know, right? Well, you probably already follow me here, right? Oh no, it says you just followed 4 minutes ago. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I have no idea then. Have you, like, maybe clicked to the stream once before? I don't know. That's fucking nuts, man. I thought it was because you were already following me, but you hadn't seen a stream, but no, it says you followed 4 minutes ago. That is crazy. Have you ever, like, clicked on this Twitch channel when I wasn't live? That's fucking nuts. I mean, good luck, though. That is great luck. And yet it didn't give, like, a sub to someone like Southern Weirdo, who is here often. That's weird. You once popped into Twitch, plays Pokemon, and left after a minute. You got a gift sub later that day. That does happen sometimes, yeah. Na-na-na. Road of Champions Part 3. Seems like you've been practicing, Gangrel. I guess it would be obvious, but your streak ends here. Now I'm gonna show you where the power lies, jerk. That's crazy. Separate note, Gangrel's theme is so good. I know, it's like an all-timer great theme. Hey, if you're just joining in now, I don't know if you've been watching this on YouTube, but how you liking the full entrances all the way to the ring? TNA, their gimmick was tits and ass? Yes. Because Test and Elbert, and they were with Trish Stratus. Also, you'll see the Titantron videos are hyper compressed rather than being slideshows. This mod adds a lot of cool shit. Yeah, Kurt Angle's also got an all-timer theme. God, that camera angle for that is so perfect. And you're going straight into the vertical. Wish they added that in. What, the you suck chance? He wasn't doing that yet. This is 2000 and 2001. This you suck thing, I think it was 2003. It was in his feud with Edge. And then it stuck with him his whole WWE career, even when he came back. They didn't do that to him in TNA, though, whether he was a good guy or a bad guy. In TNA, they just went fucking crazy for him. Kurt Angle was the man. Yeah, this was Olympic hero Kurt Angle. He was goofy, he was a bad guy, he was very funny. He was absolutely hilarious and great in the ring, despite being very new to wrestling. Ooh, I'm surprised I got that strong grapple so early. All right, what are my grapples off the, my strong grapples off the turnbuckle? Okay, so that one and then my other one must be that power slam. I'm getting a lot of strong grapples early. This is great. I don't know why I have that random arm breaker. Get in the corner. We're going superplex. Yeah! Alright. I think we're just gonna squash Angle. Gonna beat him with his own move. Olympic Slam! He's just slightly out of range for me to pin. That's why my guy backed off. I hit the pin button, but if you're not in range to pin, it's to dodge out of the way of a grapple. If you ever wonder why that happens sometimes after I drop a guy, it's that I'm going for a pin, but I'm slightly too far away. Thought it was the Angle Slam. In these days, it was the Olympic Slam. And it was also the Olympic Slam in TNA some of the time. I don't think he hit us. we annihilated Kurt. Are there Steiner Math t-shirts? Oh, for sure. We're breezing through the Champions Path. A lot less dialogue, less handicap matches. Oh no! It's sexual, baby! Sexual chocolate, Mark Henry. Dressed like a Hershey bar. I love this song, it's so good. This is not about the Intercontinental Championship title. This is about defending what's right and decent. Day after day, your antics damage the future of our youth. I'm gonna stop you for the good of everyone here tonight. Your sexual chocolate, Mark Henry. I feel like the right to censor is supposed to be coming out right now. This should be like The Good Father or someone, you know? Or Bull Buchanan. Yeah, the world's strongest chocolate. Yeah, I could totally just delayed vertical suplex Mark fucking Henry. Totally. Oh, he walked right into that. Wasn't Mark Henry the guy who got eliminated by China in the Royal Rumble? I don't remember if he got eliminated by China in the Rumble, but probably. He had a lot of storyline stuff with her. Mark Henry's awesome. Love Mark Henry. I loved his Hall of Pain run. I mean, everyone did. I also liked his ECW title run, although I don't think people remember that as fondly. But, like, I was watching ECW at the time. WWE's ECW, that is. Which is really not ECW, but, you know, that's what it was called. It was a good show, though. They didn't really waste a whole lot of time. It had the highest ratio of matches to wrestling of any of WWE's shows at the time. Sorry, matches to wrestling. Matches to promos and stuff. If you wanted a 23-minute promo to open every single show, you watch SmackDown or Raw. If you want to see some fucking wrestling, ECW did that, and it was only an hour long, so it wasn't a long watch. Just get over here. There we go. Get him back up. Do it again.
One, two, three.
That was easy. I feel like Gangrel wasn't technical or strong, he was a nothing burger. I 150% disagree. I've seen a whole lot of Gangrel's work from back in the day and his modern stuff. Very technical, very strong. He was great. I was talking about it earlier, but like literally, I have never seen a wrestler in my life who'd had float-overs as slick and good as Gangrel in his prime. Dude would do a superplex and land on his feet. Like, they'd land on their backs, he would continue the momentum rolling backwards, put his hand down, and be right onto his feet. It was incredible to watch. His moves were amazing. He was like a moves guy in an era of not many moves guys. He was the fucking man. No, he was great in the ring. You should have seen the Vampire Warrior in ECW. He was like a D-Lo, where like, if you watch his undercard match and stuff, yeah, he wasn't like a big star, but he's more than just a fun character. He's amazing in the ring. I very much put Gangrel and D'Lo Brown in the same category of like, they were destined for bigger things. You beat Henry? You're pretty good, but I'm your next opponent. How does it feel to challenge two super heavyweights in a row? Was he good on the mic? Not the best. Is that Rikishi? Yep, that's Rikishi. You may know him as the father of the Usos and Solo Sikoa. He was also Fatu in the Head Shrinkers. He was Make a Difference Fatu as well. He was also the Sultan, if you remember from the New Generation era. That dude in the mask that was with Bob Backlund and the Iron Sheik of all people? Yeah, that was Rikishi. He was always really good. Rikishi was always a fantastic wrestler. Although he's most well remembered as Rikishi. Which, fair. Rikishi's a great character. New Generation, what's that? So New Generation era was the era of WWE in between, like, the Golden Era Hulkamania era and Attitude Era. So that's like there's never like an exact point these eras start and end, really, but you could argue like 1993 or 94 until like some point in late 97, early 98, something like that. Yeah, a lot of people just know of it as the era with really shit gimmicks, when everyone's gimmick was like, I'm a plumber. I'm a hockey player, you know. But there was also really good wrestling during that time, you know. Like, it's more than just a one-note thing. Kishi driver! Oh, that is gnarly.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, I am annihilating these super heavyweights. That's 2 down in a minute and a half each. Look at this move. Dude, I love the Rikishi driver. It looks so good. How you doing? I mean, it'd be better if my computer wasn't in the process of exploding and my ankle wasn't swollen to twice its size, but overall, not bad. Wrestling business was at an all-time low during the New Generation era. During the beginning of it, yeah, but in the later years of the New Generation era, you look over at WCW and they were hitting record numbers. They were beating WWE in the ratings. You know, Nitro, the rise of Nitro overlaps with the New Generation era. It's great that you defended against 2 super heavyweights. You have strength, but what about speed? You won't be able to get ahead on strength alone. I beat you already. I want a shot at your title, but I want to see what you got. Let's have a ladder match. I want to see if you have the technique to back up that mouth of yours. Okay, I know our previous match wasn't a ladder match, but I beat you with your own move. Okay. There is good wrestling in New Generation, just not WWE. See, that's not true either. There was good wrestling in WWE. You gotta remember, the top stars during the New Generation era in WWE were Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Psycho Sid. They were great. Obviously, Psycho Sid is not quite as much of an in-ring expert as the other two, but his matches were still great. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels are 2 of the most celebrated in-ring wrestlers of that entire company's history. And they were New Generation eras when they were on top. You gotta remember, if most of your knowledge of this stuff comes from WWE documentaries, please remember that they lie a lot, and their documentaries are just propaganda. They will lie to you left and right and reshape history constantly. Anytime they're telling you that something was total shit, there was a lot going on that was good if you just watch it. Anytime they're telling you that something was just fucking awesome through and through, go back and rewatch. I promise you, there was a lot of shit. Wrestling has always had ebbs and flows. It's never simple. I am killing this guy. Can NDB beat Dark Souls with only starting club? No, I don't even play Dark Souls. Yeah, like people are like, Sid's most well known for being shit and whatever. No, you fucking wasn't. Psycho Sid was fucking awesome. All right. Just murder him. Just murder him to death. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. That is fucking brutal. It's only been 2 minutes. Remember at one point they're trying to push the narrative that what really kicked off the Attitude Era was the New Age Outlaws, the formation of DX? Yep. At some point they were trying to say that that's what did it. The New Age Outlaws were very popular. Don't get me wrong. They were more popular than DX was, in fact. The thing is, they try and refocus it to be like, look how popular these guys were. The guys who really were responsible are the guys who are still here. Watch whatever year they make these documentaries and who's still on the roster, and that's who they try and push with it. As long as Triple H is still on the active roster, they try and make it look like he was the biggest star of the Attitude Era. As long as he's there and Rock's not there and Austin's not there, then they'll be like, Triple H was really the Attitude Era. And it's not that he wasn't a big part of it, he was. But they try and make DX look bigger than it really was. A lot. Watch how many times they try and convince you that DX rode a tank to WCW. One, they showed up when WCW wasn't even on air. And two, it wasn't a tank, it was a Jeep. It's not even close. But you know, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. You'd say that the Attitude Era was NWO and Stone Cold? I mean, it was ECW, but when it comes to on a national scale, or like an international scale, then yeah. Get off of me. When it comes to like international scale, yeah, it was NWO, it was Steve Austin, it was Bret Hart. Cause like they always try and say like, what was the other thing they always lie about? They always say like, you know, Steve Austin did his awesome promo at King of the Ring, and then the next night there's like a million Austin 316 signs, and he was an overnight sensation. Okay, you can literally go on the network and you can re-watch Raw from that time and see that they are lying to you. He was already a huge star when he won that. He became a massive household star between two things. One, he was getting organically really popular with his promos. Two, it was his feud with Bret Hart. But for years and years and years and years and years, they didn't acknowledge that because they weren't on good terms with Bret Hart. So they wouldn't say that it was Bret Hart. But it was Bret Hart. All right, I'm gonna win this. There we go. Also, if you watch Stone Cold's wrestling in WCW, he was like a generational talent. I know people don't think of him as like a really great in-ring wrestler because most of what they saw from him is after he broke his neck, but he is like really, really, really good. He is so much intensity, so much character. His work as stunning Steve Austin and superstar Steve Austin is like amazing stuff. Dude, if you're a wrestler and you want to tape study someone, try and capture the intensity of stunning Steve Austin. It's incredible. Just non-stop motion, that guy. So much emotion and motion. He's great. Didn't Bret Hart die in the ring? No, that's Owen Hart, his brother. Bret's still alive. Well, Gangrel, it looks like your winning streak is still going strong, but all of that is in the ring. How about outside of the ring? How well will you perform in the boiler room? Of course, I'll put my title in... What? Of course, I'll put my title on the line. I'll be in the boiler room waiting. Hurry up and meet me there. I don't see a title on you, Mankind. Was I supposed to say that part? Huh. Nope. I don't see any other title on the line. I think Mankind just lied to me. Was he, like, supposed to be hardcore champion or something? Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Mankind can take a lot of punishment. He's built like a box in this game. He always has such a funny build in this. There we go, just pile drive him on concrete. Ooh, that's Mankind. I thought he was Samoan? No, he's not. Mankind is not Samoan. You know Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love? It's all the same dude. He's a white dude from Rochester, New York, if I remember right. Fucking... What are you running away for? It's not like I'm gonna hit you with a fire hydrant or... Fire hydrant? I mean, I didn't hit him with a fire hydrant. This is a fire extinguisher. There we go. Dude, I miss Umaga. Umaga was so good. Thought he was Canadian? Nah, he's New Yorker, upstate New York, which is near Canada. WWE did have a lot of Canadian wrestlers at the time, though. Although I guess it still does. I mean, a lot of wrestlers come from Canada. Ah! Alright, let's just hold him up here for a little while. There we go. Can't I felt like there's a place that you wouldn't guess you could get weapons from in here, but you can. I thought it was like along this cage. I guess not? No. Was it here? No? Okay. Not a big deal. Oh! Yeah, let's just spam some pile drivers on concrete. I feel like that'll do the job. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot! I love that quote. Go back to Toronto! I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot! Alright, this is going pretty well. Had a friend that went through Lance Storm's Academy. Lance Storm's Academy trained a lot of great wrestlers. NL strat, spam pile drivers. I mean, I'm not doing it because of NL, but I do love NL. I'm doing it because there's that one time with Stevie Richards in the Game Boy Color Championship mode where we won by just doing like 13 pile drivers in a row. That was crazy. We get the PC back in shape, I hope. It might be a very expensive fix if this thermal paste doesn't do it. So, let's hope for the best. Hope for the best. And I'll just love saying pile driver. Well, yeah, saying it like Stone Cold. Pile driver. I can't do it. I can tell I can't do it as soon as I started saying it. Oh, I was going for a schoolboy roll-up. All right, let's put him away. Ha! Look at that bridge on the toes. That's probably a Taz, that's probably like a Taz, move that they animated. Like, I know Taz does that, but I mean, the reference material for when they animated that was probably Taz. He loved doing tight bridges on his toes like that. They always looked so good. Like, have you ever seen that Northern Lights he did to Mikey Whipwreck on Raw that one time? It was fucking crazy. Yeah, we got the win off the Northern Lights. We're almost done. Yeah, this storyline is going faster, that's for sure. Hi, Triple H. Since when do you go for the Intercontinental title? I thought this was beneath you. Okay. Most of what you know is from pro wrestling is from a dose of Buckley? Dude, I used to watch him like a decade ago. Damn, Gangrel was able to defend himself. Him and his fat mouth. Oh, well, I have a great idea. I'll use the Royal... Oh, no. And all the participants attack Gangrel and send... Okay, I was worried I was going to be in the Rumble. I was going to say, do we have another hour-long match coming up? If it doesn't work, then you're fired. Okay, we're good. Stay in the ring past 15 others. Okay. I thought this was going to be a short one. We only need to stay past 15 others. I'm not entirely sure what it means by that, but... Again, there's 33. What exactly does it mean by that, do you think? Like... Does it mean we have to be in the last 15, or that we need to have 15 eliminated? Because it's 33 people, for some reason. Get out of the ring. Be in the top 17, maybe? Oh, fuck. This is already starting really bad. I really don't like how this is starting. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. If anyone wants a Prime sub, I appreciate it. Might help with potential upcoming computer costs. Bam!
Eliminated.
Getting some taunts in, trying to get a little momentum before whoever comes out next. See, Prime subs are free because you're using Amazon Prime, but only if you have Amazon Prime. Oh, fuck, I was going for the super kick. No, 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 no. Okay. I was worried he was going to strike me and I'd stumble back into the ropes. All right, get out of the ring. Haha! Bam, that's 2 out.
Eliminated.
Yeah, this game has a 4 wrestler limit. So your computer's still superheater? Yeah, I mean, I tweeted earlier it's slightly better after updating a program, but like it's still pretty bad right now. I gotta put new thermal paste on. I've got the thermal paste next to me on the table. It's Funaki! I was about to ask if you had the had a jump over move. Yeah, everybody does. You can also do a drop down, that works just as well. Nope, I didn't drop down fast enough. There's a little delay in the drop down that the leapfrog doesn't have. Oh, fuck. Whoo, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Oh, he went straight out that time. That went great. It's gonna be the same as the World Title Rumble order? I don't know. Oh, okay. Ha! Oh, he's gonna get back in. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot you can steal taunts. I should have been doing that the whole playthrough. That's really funny. Get over here. Oh, I want to do a finisher. It's Rikishi! Get over here. Yeah! That was crazy looking. Oh? Are we gonna have a Too Cool dance in the ring? I think Grandmaster's already been eliminated though. Didn't he start off? All right, Scotty. Oh, fuck. He slowed himself down. Oh. Yeah. All right, we're doing well. Shit, Viddy and Millie in this room. Hopefully no legs get eaten. Oh my god. I do love that you two have a feud in RimWorld. That's great. Okay, Steve Blackman. The Lethal Weapon. Can't blame my go after 6 elbows to the face. Yeah, that is pretty brutal. Yes! The double super kick did it! Oh, Kishi's going out too. Nice. Oh, Viscera. I love that song. Stay away from me. I want to wait until everyone's in. That way I can kind of pick my spots, you know? Big boss man. Okay. Hey, boss man. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why did you go between me and the ropes? That feels dangerous. Yes! Oh! Get out. Okay, let's try this again. Out of the ring. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. That chop almost got me. If they strike you and you stumble near the ropes, you can end up falling out. That'd be bad. TNA? Which one? It's test. The triple super kick. Nice. His theme's still playing and he's already out. That's great. Get over here. I want to steal the kill switch, the unprettier. There we go. All right, we got Bulldog in here. Viscera, don't get in the way of this. Viscera got directly in the way of this. You asshole. Nah. Hey, Christian. I'm gonna get rid of you now. Yes. There we go. He's out. Bulldog in the piss jeans, most powerful bulldog of all. Yep. His jeans were always just fucking drenched. Oh, that short arm clothesline was gnarly. Hey, Benoit. Oh my god! That had to have been our fastest elimination. That had to have been. He didn't even go to the apron. He went straight to the floor. It's Edge. How many people have been eliminated total? We're getting close to finishing this, right? Just let him do his thing there. All right, I want to get Viscera out. Benoit eliminated himself. He sure did. Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh no! I should. Oh fuck! It's my bad for not paying attention. Fuck! That was really funny though. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Woo! It's Bob Backlund. There he is, looking real serious. All right, let's get him out of here. Bulldog. He's trying to eliminate a guy. Let me try again. There we go. Yeah. Does Bob do the crossface chicken wing? Yeah, he does in this game. He's got a couple different animations for it, too. He's got one where he takes him down to the mat and the other one where they stay standing. All right, we got Jericho. Ah! Oh, fuck. Get out. Get... Oh! Well, that was easy. Alright, Bulldog, as long as you're not doing your running power slam to me, I'm happy. He's got a custom animation for it, too. It's really cool. Yeah, he's going to the corner. We're not going to see it, are we? Nope. We could hear the slam. Guys, we've basically got this now, right? I think. Oh, fuck. Let's try that again. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, that's fine. You can throw me into the middle of the ring. Just don't melee me and, like, knock me into the edge. Oh, fuck. Woo! Whoa! How did he fall forwards from a back elbow? That was crazy. Let's try that again. The fuck? I think it's his animation of bouncing off the ropes. He does the old school, like, armpit style, and it's harder to knock him out of the ring with it. There. I don't know what Edge was going for there. All right, I feel like we should eliminate one extra guy just for safety. It's China! Crush Holly looks exactly like, or Hardcore Holly looks like your old gym teacher. That's amazing. I love Hardcore Holly. Get over here, China. I'm stealing your finish. I don't know why a jackknife powerbomb is her finish. I feel like she was doing the pedigree around this time. You think I should eliminate 2 extra? Yeah, Wrestling Empire has unlimited wrestlers in the ring. It's pretty incredible. You can have as many wrestlers as you want until your computer crashes. You can do basically unplayable matches if you want to. If you can imagine it, you can do it. It's crazy. We're at 15 eliminations. It's Farouk. Okay, I want to knock him out. We'll drop a save state, then we will get eliminated and see if that meets the condition, because the win condition's a little vague. Fucking, I couldn't run when I wanted to because Crash was in the way. Oh, fuck. Out of my ring. Oh, no. Imagining a match with Pokemon in it, can you do that? Yeah, I already did that on the channel in a Pokemon challenge. I did a challenge and it was one of my April Fool's challenges. I think the video's called, like, It's a Totally Normal Pokemon Challenge, Trust Me. Something like that. And it's a whole wrestling show in Action Arcade Wrestling. And all the wrestlers are Pokemon. Because that game's character creator lets you make, like, really crazy stuff, including Pokemon. Farouk is great.
Eliminated. Oh, you didn't know?
Okay, I think we're in the clear. So I'm just gonna wait and see who's coming out. Then I'll save. And then I'll get on the apron and wait for someone to eliminate me. You've recently found out Rick Steiner's son is in WWE and his finisher is the Frankensteiner? His finisher is not the Frankensteiner, but he does do a good Frankensteiner. Yeah, Braun Breaker, he's great. Okay, I save stated, we're good. Someone knock me off the apron. I'm just gonna put down the controller. And we've been a fan for over 10 years now, since the Payday 2 days. Ooh, sweet. Sure, you hear this all the time, but thank you for everything you do and to inspire people. Thank you. Wrestling Empire Let's Play is amazing. Hell yeah, it is. Newbie Nate makes me laugh even when I'm feeling down. Looking forward to more WWF. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love the Wrestling Empire playthrough. I did more of it recently, so there's more in the playlist right now that you can watch if you haven't already seen it. Oh, total elimination! Be awesome if it'd be funny if you stood there until the final two. Yeah. Yeah, Nate or Die is a great finisher name for a skater. Because, you know, skate or die. Such a fucking cool name. I love it. Edge. Edge. Try harder. Try harder. What was that? He missed by like a pixel every time. This is insane. I'm gonna have a little standing break. Oh my god, Al, come on. Hey Val, how's it going? I'm happy that you're here and not on Twitter. Val, can you just do me a favor and give me like a little shove? Mah-Dry wins by doing nothing. It would be amazing if somehow the last guy finds a way to eliminate himself. Like, one of the guys on the outside picks his leg and pulls him out, because that happens in this game. If you're in the final few people, the last couple people don't despawn. They stay by ringside, and they can grab your legs and pull you out of the ring. And even though you'll go out under the bottom rope, so it shouldn't be an elimination, it counts as an elimination in this game. Yeah, Wrestling Empire is a crazy fun game in general. It's cheap, too, and it's on, like, everything. You know, it's on Switch and PlayStation and Steam and whatever. Such a good game. I used to play it on Switch, like, all the time. I have a really long career mode on the Switch version. Oh my god, guys. Can someone just eliminate me? I'm gonna drop another save state, just in case. Mrs. SmackDown vs. Raw games, the soundtracks of those games, oh, they were so good, weren't they? I've done some Let's Plays of, oh my god, that's another elimination. I've done some Let's Plays of SmackDown vs. Raw games, but that was legit like 10 years ago. I'm planning on redoing all of those. Ow, he missed again. This is insane. For anyone who's coming in late, by the way, the objective of this match is to just be in the last 15. We already eliminated 15 dudes ourselves. So we've just been sitting on the apron waiting for someone to knock us off so that we can go to the next part of the story. We're near the end of the champion's path of the Intercontinental title. There's no difference between winning this match and being in the last 15. So we're just trying to be in the last 15. But no one wants to eliminate us. Can you jump off yourself? No. Skater Nate versus Man Bar? Wow. The immovable force versus the... Oh, fuck, I got it wrong again. I always get it wrong. The irresistible force versus the immovable object. There we go. Can you punch a guy and go to the edge? I shouldn't need to. He's targeting me. There we go. Finally. And then they all taunt like the Rumble's over. And Al Snow's theme plays as if he just won the Rumble. That's insane. You didn't realize that Albert, A-Train, and Lord Tensai were the same guy? Dude, I love Albert slash A-Train slash Lord Tensai slash Sweet Tea slash Giant Bernard slash Matt Bloom. I love that dude. He's so fun to watch in the ring. Your longest career on the Switch was 3,000 matches exactly. Damn, that's longer than mine. I got interviewed right before the match I died in and asked how many matches I had, and the answer was 2,999. The tale of Lucy Lakes was long and incredible. So how did you end up dying? Man, that's incredible to survive that many matches, because, like, injuries happen in that game. I've seen people die in that game after, like, 10 matches. And then they, like, break their neck. Do you remember, like, what the move was that killed you? Was it anything crazy, or was it just a crazy fluke? That shirt's like, what, the Suck It DX shirt? Yeah, Triple H looks horrible in this game. It's really funny. He's like melting wax sculpture. Gangrel, you're hard to get rid of, like a bad rash. I was planning to injure you at the Royal Rumble and give my partner X-Pac the Intercontinental title. How would you give him that? My partner and I challenge you to a handicap match. What? Today'll be your last day in the Wrestling Federation. Okay. How is the title on the line? It's a handicap match. All right. Guys, how many matches have we lost this entire playthrough? Like 2? 3? Out of how many matches? I feel like our win-loss ratio is really good. What happens when you die in Wrestling Empire? You can just continue with a different character if you want to. Or you could resurrect your person from beyond the grave if you wanted. Yeah, he was Willie Pearson in Wrestling Empire. Because dick piercing. Prince Albert is a dick piercing. That is the joke. He was Prince Albert because he was Draws's piercer. He'd carry a piercing kit around with him. Dude, these full entrances all the way to the ring are so good. I love this mod so much. It's so good. All right, last entrance of this story mode. Then we're on to the European title, and that's the last title. Every other title we have done, it's all up on YouTube right now. You can watch it in the playlist. I think only one of the videos is public, but they're all viewable in the playlist, so you don't need to wait for them to go public. Gotta go to bed, see Incinerator. Yeah, I remember when cross chops were popular. People used to get in trouble at school for doing the DX crotch chop. And then they'd wear like the DX shirt and it would be like, suck it, and then they tell you to not wear it at school. That was funny. I wasn't even a wrestling fan when that happened. I became a wrestling fan through SmackDown vs. Raw, the original one on the PS2. Get over here. On your second career, you died on your 7th match. That's amazing. Died to old age at 81. I didn't even know you could... Wait, no, I think I have seen someone die of old age. Okay. But still, that's crazy. That's crazy you died of old age. How many years was that career then? I'm assuming your world was, like, really fucked up. Like, you must have had loads of wrestlers die of old age. You probably had tons of those, like, generic, like, randomly generated wrestlers it makes when too many people die to fill out the rosters. You must have had a lot of those. Nuh. Yeah! It was super fucked. Oh, I'd imagine. I imagine you had 1 million deaths between random injuries and old age. How's he powering through that? God damn. I'm doing pretty well so far, I gotta say. Spam those kidney punches. Oh shit. Nice. I've almost got a finisher. Yeah, I got my finisher in. Come on. I just gotta do it. Yes! Steal the X Factor. Oh, I want to steal the pedigree. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I just barely got it. It'll do less damage because I don't still have a special bar, but I did get it, so that's cool. It's a strong move. Oh, I almost got to get that pin, but he rolled over. Oh my god, I want to read that message, but I'm in an intense match. Just remember my career where I had 2 matches on 1 card. Yeah, that happens sometimes. In the first match, I threw Doink out of the ring and it killed him. In the second match, my Sidewalk Slam injured the Great Muda and put him out of action for 5 weeks. Wow. Dude, I love the Sidewalk Slam animation in that game, though. I added it as my finisher on the Switch for a while, because you could do it straight into a pin, and I was actually using Willie Pierce, which is Albert, and he just went through a million career changes, you know? Grew his hair back. Was called, he had changed, I would never manually change his name, but the bookers changed his name like dozens of times. I think, the only one I remember off the top of my head, I have screenshots of a bunch of his old ring names, but one of them was Congo Hard-On. That was a great one. Oh, my novelization, Gangrel hit the pedigree with special on. I love the in my novelization references. A reference to a funny comment thread on an old Fable Let's Play I did. I mean, it was a crazy comment thread. That was back before Google Plus, though. So, like, I'm pretty sure that whole comment thread is broken now, because all the pre-Google Plus comment threads after Google Plus got removed, all of those are broken now, and so it's just individual scattered comments that you can tell are replying to something, but you can't really piece together what it's replying to. Makes you think of Akeem the African Dream? Yeah. One Man Gang rocks. I like him. Nice! Oh my god. I'm gonna pin X-Pac. What? Fuck. Please, count faster. Hell yeah. If X-Pac just went straight for a stomp instead of trying to grapple the air, I think he could have broken that up. Yeah, that rope break was horse shit. He's a mile from those ropes. Yeah, that's only the second sketchiest rope break we had today. There was a different rope break earlier today that was even sketchier than that one. What limb was touching the rope from there? I want an overhead cam of that. Look how far he is from the rope. Oh, thank you, Toll Ride, for the Prime sub. Seriously though, yeah, that's a rope break. Look at this. Where is he touching the rope? He's so far away. He'd have to pop his hip out of socket to touch the rope with his leg. Love that we got the yeah, even the replay shows he is a mile away from that rope. His arm is not reaching out for it. His arm couldn't reach it even if it was fully extended. Yeah, the ref really fucked on me there. Remember you talking about the earlier one, but you missed it playing Civ on the set. Oh, that's cool. Which Civ? I just played my first game of Civ 5 in 9 years. I won. It was very boring, and the vast majority of it was just ending turn. I like Civ 5. It's a good game, but on high difficulties, the meta on how to win is really, really boring. That's one of those games that's really great on the standard difficulties, and it scales really badly. Whereas Civ 4 scales great. And then I started replaying Civ 6 as well. Because I go back and replay Civ 4 a lot. But I'm like, you know what? I play Civ 4 a lot, I play Civ 6 a lot. 5 kind of got replaced by 6 for me. But it's been a while, so I started playing them again. And then there's Civ 7, which is getting patches, is getting better. I like Civ 7's core gameplay loop. I think it's fun. It needs a lot of work. For sure needs a lot of work. But at its core, I actually quite like Civ 7. It rightfully gets flack. But I do like it. I do still enjoy it. And it is getting better. So there is that. All right, everybody. There's one title left. The European title. I already know who I'm gonna use. Wow, base game's $5 on Civ 6. Got a couple DLCs for $30. You're new to Civ. No idea what I'm doing. It's fun, though. Honestly, any Civ game is a good first one to play. Civ 4 is probably the hardest if you were to, like, just start off. You're not going to win your first game or anything, but, like, that's okay, you know? It's still really fun. Civ 4 is probably overall my favorite, although the series has changed so much over the years, it's a little apples to oranges even comparing the Civ games. It's crazy like that. They're more or less all identical. Oh, no, not at all. I've played every Civ game. I wouldn't at all call them identical. They use, Sid Meier, the creative director, uses the rule of thirds, and that's why they are so different over the years, which is 1/3 of the game they keep completely the same. 1/3 they change, and then 1/3 they add all new stuff, which is why every second Civ game is so different. Every odd number Civ game, so 1, 3, 5, and now 7, is something very new. Every even number Civ game, 2, 4, 6, is a refinement on the Civ game before it. So Civ 2 is like Civ 1, but more refined. What does Civ 1 even look like? Oh, it's really fun, actually. It's not well balanced, but it's really fun. You can play it for free, like on MS-DOS. There's even websites that let you play it for free. Anyway, Civ 2 is like a really refined Civ 1. Civ 4 is kind of like they really refined and changed things from Civ 3. Although there's a bit more of a difference there. Civ 5, they went really new with it, making it hex-based rather than squares. And Civ 6 kind of refined that. They refined the social policy system into its own really deep metagame. They refined the things through, like, districts. They added districts, which is a really fun mechanic that I miss in Civ 7. I really like the district mechanic in Civ 6. And in Civ 7, once again, they've drastically done new things by basically taking the idea that a Civ competitor called Humankind had, which is that leaders are not tied to civs and you change your civ a few times through the game, and they rolled with that and made it very different. I like Humankind, but Humankind has no personality, and also you change civs like 10 times over the course of a game. Not an exaggeration. So you never can keep track of what Civ is, who is. Everyone is. It's really obnoxious. Civ 7 does a better job of that, where at least you can remember the leaders better, because they're real people. And you only change the civs 3 times, or you do 2 changes over the course of the game. And the leaders, like, it all happens at the same time. Everyone changes their civ at the same time. So it's way less hard to remember that. I'd say that Civ 7 does a better job of that whole, you know, a civilization turning into another one with time thing than Humankind did. But I'm rambling. I have to render this whole thing. And that, stop pausing. I need to render this whole thing. I did not know Humankind is a potential leader that Smithing Brit's a potential leader in Humankind. I'll have to ask him that. I did not hear that. I don't remember seeing him in it. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, so, the next stream of this is probably going to be on the 30th, when I do the European run, and that'll be the end of the Let's Play as we finish the game. I have no one to raid right now, so I guess we'll end it here. Let's hope that tonight, after I render this and after I upload this video at, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the morning when I'm done doing all of that, I am going to put the new thermal paste on the CPU, and I will keep you guys up to date on Twitter and on the YouTube community page on if that fixes anything. We can only hope. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.